Well, hello there, folks. Happy Sunday to you, and I hope that I find you all very well indeed. And welcome to our meals this week. It's my favourite day of the week, which is Sunday, where I share what I made for the family meals during the week. And I know it's one of your favourite videos as well. I just love sharing what I make. Obviously, I'm no cook, no chef, nothing like that. Just hopefully it'll give you ideas for you and your own family. If you're new, we are a family of 4 from the west coast of sunny Scotland. Always start all the way back on Monday through till today, which is Sunday. And if you do like these kinds of videos, why not consider subscribing just before you go. So on Monday we had smoked haddock. So I made some crushed potatoes just for a wee change from the mash, some buttered green beans, that's some beautiful smoked haddock from the local fishmonger, and I made a cheese sauce just for a wee change instead of the parsley sauce, with some cracked black pepper on the top. And our local fishmonger is actually Peroni's, which is just up the road from us. They've been going for a long time and they are very popular. These fish were massive, so I just buy 2, half them through the middle, and that is more than enough for us, along with the mashed potato and the green beans. Moving on to Tuesday, one of our favourites is the cheeseburger pasta bake, and so many of you have gone on to make this and you just love it as well. I will leave this linked underneath in the description box if you want to go and watch the video recipe that I posted. It's ever so simple but absolutely delicious. You've got everything in there basically that you would get in a cheeseburger minus the pasta, and we had ours with some garlic bread on the side. Moving swiftly on to Wednesday, and we had steak and sausage pie. We had a jacket potato for a change. I've got to force myself not to make mashed potatoes, so I'm trying to find alternatives. But we do like a jacket potato with some buttered swede. That's a stew of beef and sausage. And the sausages are cooked. They're just very pink because they are beef sausages. And the puff pastry on the top with a wee bit of beef gravy as well, just to take the dryness off of the jacket potato. I would usually put butter in a jacket potato, but not, if there's gravy involved. I don't really think it goes. Moving on to Thursday, we had these meat-free sausage rolls. There are only 3 of us for tea tonight, and there were 3 in the pack. These are the Quorn sausage rolls, and they are nice, as a meat-free alternative. And of course, we've got to have baked beans and mashed potato if we're having sausage rolls. And like I said, nice for a wee change from the meat. And we do like a meat-free day or 2. Moving on to Friday, we had these pork chops. Not had pork chops for ages, and they're absolutely delicious. I just fry them off in the pan. We had some broccoli and some buttered new potatoes with a wee bit of parsley butter, and I've got some potato croquettes in the freezer that I really do need to use up, so I pulled those out as well, and it was a nice wee texture change too. Moving on to yesterday, we had tuna pasta bake. So I use the Coleman's tuna pasta seasoning, or whatever the supermarket brand equivalent is if I can't get that one, and it is so tasty. And so many of you have said, I don't like the idea of that. Give it a go. If you do like tuna, obviously do give it a go, because it's really tasty and really easy to make. And you've got the seasoning in there, tuna, sweet corn, the pasta, and some cheese, and we had some garlic dough balls on the side. And moving on to today, we had chicken and gravy pie. Turned out it was just me and Mr. What's for Tea, so he had most of this. As you can see, that boy can eat, but he's in shape. He does exercise every single day, so there's not an ounce of fat on him, surprisingly enough. And we had some chips and some peas on the side, and this was the one that you'd have seen in my Morrison's haul, and it was really nice. I don't know if I'd get it again, but there were bags of gravy in there, and it was really tasty for the price. So that was our meals this week, so thank you so much for watching. If you're leaving at this point, but before I go, I did want to say, as usual, a huge thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page, and to the channel members here on YouTube, for those leaving the super thanks and for buying the mugs. Thank you so much. And for those of you who watch and leave your lovely comments, I just love reading your comments, and I love replying to as many of you as I can. So until I see you, I'll be back during the week for another wee recipe, back on Friday or Saturday for my wee shopping haul, and then of course back on Sunday for meals of the week, because I know so many of you only watch meals of the week. So yeah, hello if that's you, and I will see you off a soon. back here on What's for Tea. So I'll just leave you now with some scenes of St Andrews. Yeah, lovely place and highly recommended if you haven't been there before. So you mind to take care of yourselves, and I'll catch up with you off as soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.